Hi, I'm Josh Elliott, the guy that reviews movies that nobody else cared to see. So if you keep up with these videos, you're probably wondering, where have we been? Where have been all the December movies like Downsizing, All the Money in the World, Star Wars? Why haven't we reviewed any of those yet? The reason is Christmas break is a busy time of year, and the second half of Christmas break, Brett and I were both in London. We couldn't really review any movies because we were in a different country, and that's kind of difficult to get a group of people together to review a movie when two of them are in a different country. So we had to wait, but we're hopefully going to be getting a bunch of those reviews out soon. Now, this movie review has absolutely nothing to do with a December release date. This movie was actually released in February of 2017. The Space Between Us is the movie I'm talking about. I don't think I actually said that yet. Back in February 2017, no good movies had come out that year except Split. I was really bored and I wanted to go and see a movie, and I thought, hey, I've seen Britt Robertson and Asa Butterfield in a few things, so I might as well go and see The Space Between Us. And boy, what a time it was. And the reason I'm reviewing this now and not then is because, one, we hadn't created High School Film Nerds then, but two, we're going to be creating top 10 best and top 10 worst list for the year 2017, and I really wanted this to qualify for the top 10 worst list because it definitely deserves to be there. So, a group of astronauts go to colonize Mars. One of them is pregnant, and she dies giving childbirth on Mars. And so there's a baby born on Mars, and he lives there through his entire life, and then he becomes Asa Butterfield as a teenager. And then he starts talking with this girl on Earth, played by Britt Robertson, and then he leaves Mars to go to Earth, so he goes and finds her, and then they run away together, and they have this romance story, but then he also wants to go and find his real dad, and it's a mess. This movie was gonna be stupid from the start. It's a teen romance movie about a kid from Mars. It's stupid. But the thing is, I thought it was at least gonna be a good stupid. If they had just embraced the stupidity of the concept and just made it a fun, cute little love story, then maybe it would have been fine. It would have been like a 5 out of 10 movie. It wouldn't have been good, but it would have been cute. That's what I was hoping for, at least. But it takes itself so seriously, and it tries to be about so many different things. First off, it's a love story, but very little screen time is actually dedicated to the love story. That's actually a pretty good thing about the story. Like, Asa Butterfield and Britt Robertson's chemistry is genuinely good. Britt Robertson's performance in particular is really good, even though she's playing this angry outcast teenager, and she literally has the most girl next door look to her. No, I did not believe for a second that she was this angry teenager, but her performance is good nonetheless. And like I said, the chemistry is there. Like, the scenes where the two of them are just talking to each other are the best moments of the movie. Are they good? But they're the least bad. Not much screen time is actually dedicated to that. So much of it is about Gary Oldman and Carla Gugino trying to find them, and it's all about Gary Oldman has this backstory and Carla Gugino goes through character development. I didn't care about them. I thought the movie was about them running off together because they were in love, and that's definitely a part of it, but then it's also about Asa Butterfield trying to find his real dad. Why? Why? Like, I just wanted this stupid teen romance movie, but then it's like, no, we're gonna be about something. And also, the dialogue is terrible. Oh my god, the characters just straight up say the message of the movie. They always say exactly what they're thinking. They talk about obvious things that are happening to them. It feels like unnecessary, pretentious, preachy writing. Also, the first 30 minutes of this movie is just exposition. Like, we don't even get introduced to Asa Butterfield and Britt Robertson until 30 minutes into the movie, because the first 30 minutes just has to be all about the whole backstory of how the people went to Mars, and then the birth of him, and like, they're, oh no, what are we gonna do now? Hey dogs, can you stop? Yeah, I know my parents are home now, but like, I'm filming a review. Be respectful. So rude. And that's just a prime example of the movie spending so much time caring about other pointless things instead of focusing on the one decent thing about it, which is the two main characters. I feel like Everything Everything is the movie that this wanted to be. They're both teenage love stories in which one of the people has been isolated their entire life, and then they connect with another human for the first time, and they just so happen to fall in love, and then they run away together, but then, oh no, what if the environment is dangerous? I just realized how similar both of those movies actually are. But Everything Everything was first and foremost a romance movie, and that's why that movie was not good, but way better than The Space Between Us. The Space Between Us is just subplot after subplot, dumb, boring performances. Gary Oldman's probably gonna win an Oscar next year for Darkest Hour, and he's terrible in this movie. I went in expecting a stupid teen romance movie, and I just got a stupid movie. I'm gonna give The Space Between Us a 3. Maybe it deserves lower, but honestly, the problems with this movie are like harmless problems. It's not like American Assassin where it made me mad. It was dumb. They were dumb problems. It's fun to make fun of. It is entertaining. Don't see this movie. I mean, I know it came out a year ago, but still, don't see it. So what did you think of The Space Between Us if you saw it? Please comment below what you thought and give this video a like. Click here to subscribe to High School Film Nerds and click up here to watch our last video. Peace out, guys.